To live in an era of imagination work is to actually live in an era of being human again. As I've talked a lot about for the last 100 years, we've increasingly, as knowledge workers, become machine workers because what we've been in search of is optimizing for outcomes. That's what we're always in search of as human beings. And knowledge work to optimize for it for the last 100 years has been increasingly algorithmically driven. So we try to reduce knowledge work into best practices, into a step-by-step process that produces the best possible outcome. And really what we've done to ourselves, or what's happened within algorithmically designed and operated organizations, is that most of the work we do has become machine work. We've become pre-algorithm. I often say and feel like we've almost been getting the seats ready and keeping them warm for the machines until the machines themselves were ready to come in and do the machine work. And guess what? Since ChatGPT hit a little over 3 years ago, that is now true. The machines are better at doing the machine work than we are. So yes, they're going to come in and they're going to take over more and more of the machine work that we've been saddled with, that we've been burdened with. And I say saddled and burdened deliberately, because as the machines come in and take over that machine work, that allows us to go back to the human work. And I think a big part of the human work is imagination. Because if the machines have all human knowledge, if they have infinite scale, if they can move at the speed of light, if they can generate, iterate, remix in the blink of an eye, then what is left for us is imagination. It is what we can do tomorrow to leverage AI and its superpowers and add our superpowers, which is creativity, curiosity, imagination, to create new possibilities and new value. So the imagination work is really letting our stream of consciousness start to flow. We've all grown up in schooling systems and work systems that took those sparks of imagination and said, not now, later, or just put it out altogether. We talk a lot about creativity, curiosity, innovation, and imagination, but we've actually haven't designed systems at scale to activate and harness it at scale, either in our schooling systems or in our work systems or societally. But now if the machines are going to do the machine work, what's left for us to do? It's the imagination work, is to let those sparks of imagination start to flow freely. And we now have an infinite canvas in tools like ChatGPT to express that imagination, to iterate on it, to shape and mold that, what I call cognitive clay, into fully formed ideas. Because we're no longer burdened and saddled with the doing work. We have this amazing tool called AI that can be an amazing partner to our imagination. So we're able to imagine more, express more of that imagination, and realize more of that imagination individually and collectively. That's the opportunity of moving from knowledge work or machine-like knowledge work to imagination work.